All right, you guys, here we are, Tears of the Kingdom, back in this cave. Forgot what it's called, something hollow. Tabio's Hollow Cave. Most caves are hollow, that's what makes them a cave. If it wasn't hollow, it would just be solid earth, right? Yeah? Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. We're starting out strong. It is, what is it? 12:59 p.m. on a Wednesday. Middle of the day, some might say. Okay. Bats are canceled. There's still one left over there. Oh, two! Twins! Twin cowards, really. And we are just vibing. You may remember my last video. I said it was midnight on a Tuesday night. That is true. And with it now being like 1 p.m. on a Wednesday, you might be thinking, wow, he really... We're going to stop that thought process, actually, because it didn't make sense. What I'm saying... Oh, eyeballs! What I'm saying is, I was up so late last night, like I was complaining about, to the point where today when I went to wake up at 6 a.m., I said, So I didn't go to work today. Not a big deal. Use some PTO, and also, I probably won't even end up using PTO. I'll just go in early and stay a little bit later on Thursday and Friday. Get some extra work done, because I be up ahead on my work always. It's kind of slay, but work is quite boring to talk about, I'm sure. Especially because nobody knows what I do. And guess what? You don't need to. You know? See, you might think, as an English speaker, you might think when I go you might be thinking, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You know what I think? Xinyan Hao. I think, because when I learned Mandarin Chinese, our teacher for Happy New Year would go, Xinyan Hao, Xinyan Hao, Xinyan Hao, na 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 na, Xinyan Hao. And now it's like permanently burned in my mind whenever I think Happy New Year. Read the Tattered Notebook. Try and read it. Oh boy, legend has it that the Zonai hid a treasure in this. Ooh, Zonai Treasure Beach. Long ago, the clue is as follows. Throw the Zonai spear with a wing. I have to get a Zonai spear. I got plenty of wings, though. From the pedestal through the ring. That's beautiful, it rhymes. Should your aim be true and right, you'll be blessed with dispelling light. I have thrown the spear countless times in pursuit of this legend, but never once managed to get it through the ring. Because you suck. My spirit's blunted, I have given up. I leave a record of this clue in hopes that... Oh, see, there are two types of people in this world. The ones that go through hardship and want better for those that come after them. Decent people, the majority of people. And then you have the people that go through hardship, and because they went through hardship, want everybody else to go through that as well. It's like... Who goes through something hard and is like, I hope other people go through this? Probably me. I hope everybody goes through heartbreak. But that's just because I really valued it. I don't know. So maybe, you know what? It's probably that same thinking pattern. Hey, this is a channel of empathy. We are learning to understand the people that are different than us. Alright, and I just learned how to understand the people that, like, want other people to go through hardship. Sucks for me. So, I just need, like, a basic spear. All mine are fused, pre-fused spears. Oh, look at that, he's got a couple. Now, I don't see a ring, though. Got it. Alright. I gotta drop something. Oh, we can scan amiibos. I'll do amiibos. I'll do this off camera. I bothered you with those enough. Now, I'm sorry. I'm getting rid of this. This thing's stupid and dumb. Never use it. Alright. Also, I'll probably pick it back up after I do this, so... Let me equip that. And then add some wings. Now, can I just use bat wings? Because I don't want to have to use my nice, fancy fucking Aracuda wings, you know? I need to shut up. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, there I go again. Can't not, like, make noise. You know, like, the silent but deadly when people talk about farts? I'm, like, loud and not deadly. I'm loud and, like, reassuring. AKA a friend. Friends are loud and reassuring. Some friends are quiet. Maybe not even reassuring. I don't know, friendship takes different shapes. Now you want me to do what? Sticky lizards. I would like them to be my friend. That was so close. Man, not the fucking... Why's there gotta be a flow to the... What do you call it when the water has a flow, a stream? What do you call the current? Why does the water have to have such a current? I guess it's just how things work, but like, I'm quite mad about it. Is that a fish for me? Wait a minute, how does it have a current? This is still fucking water. This is like enclosed. This is a glorified puddle. What do you mean it has a current? Get over here. Look at this water. Isn't it neat? Maybe it's going somewhere under the ground though. Maybe it's not what I think it is. Matthew Miller, aka my ex-husband, aka his name on Facebook Messenger is Karen Miller, because I named him that because he is a Karen. Oh, not to use that word. He said looks about right. Yeah, I'm seeing. Oh, because you guys want to see a picture of me and Christopher? I sent this to Matthew yesterday. I said, I love my son. What's his name? Matthew said looks about right. Yeah. Okay. Na, 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 na. I want that fish. Sorry to waste time. Be my friend. Stop swimming. Come over to me. I need you. Fucking need you. If I drown here, I'm gonna kill myself. Well, I guess that's how drowning works, isn't it? Okay. Oh, now my phone's going off a lot. I apologize. I'm gonna get this. Second tries. The sexiest one. That went through the ring. What does that say again? Maybe there's a little detail, because he kept fucking it up too. With a wing. From the pedestal through the ring. Oh, it's on. Ah, the pedestal. How could I forget? Glad we reread that instead of trying 8,000 times. I love me thinking ahead. I love me having a good mind. Now, where'd the weapon go? Hopefully it's just like sank back here and not like... Did it float away? We've got another zone. Oh, yeah, this water's not enclosed. Where are we? What's down there? Where'd my weapon go? Shoo-doo-doo-doo, shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I think I found it, Please come here. Go over there. It's gonna be way easier to grab from over here. Washed ashore. Okay, pedestal, you guys. Pedestal, pedestal, pedestal. Princess Toadstool Peach. Pedestal. Oh, it glows. Oh, wow, that's pretty. The green zone shit has been. I should do green hair. No, I should stop fucking switching it up. I think I'm gonna stick with blue for a while, or I'll go back to orange. We're not doing green hair. Get real. I suck. I suck absolute nutballs. Oh. I saw a meme the other day. It said, popcorn's kind of gay. You're eating a busted nut. And I said, suddenly I want to eat more popcorn. I don't like popcorn much. Here's the thing. I don't really hate much of anything. I can eat anything. Popcorn doesn't upset me to eat it. I could even enjoy it in the right, like, context. But I'm never going to, like, approach popcorn and be like, yummy yum, this is what I want. You know? Does that make sense? No. We gotta aim a little bit hella high for this. A little bit. Okay. A shrine? No, something else. A shrine. A seed of a shrine. Which grows into a shrine. Much like the tiny acorn grows into the mighty oak. That's what you tell your son when he sees your big adult penis by accident, which isn't a big deal. You can see, like, you know, nudity if it's not within a sexual context. I think. I don't know. Don't yell at me. And, because, like, that happens. That's life. And when he's like, why is yours so big and mine so different? And then you just tell your kid, hey, from the smallest acorn grows a mighty oak, because... Is that appropriate? I feel... Okay, I'm sorry I said that. No, actually, no, I'm not. I don't think it's inappropriate. Correct me if I'm wrong, and upon more information, I'm willing to be wrong and say sorry. I'm not going to just default to a sorry bitch. My white man ancestors would never forgive me if I'm just always out here being apologetic. Fuck my ancestors, though. You know what? I'm sorry. Why? Not because I'm actually sorry, but because fuck my ancestors. And I mean the ones I never met. The ones I know, my grandpa, a great guy. Why do I just think of my male lineage when I think of ancestors? I was gonna say my grandpa, great guy. Like, and I was thinking my dad's dad. And I was thinking my dad, great guy. Why don't I think of my grandpa redacted on my mom's side? He's a great guy too. Ooh, he's a smart guy. Doug's in, there's his name. I give a lot of information in these videos. One, know that my security questions are nonsensical. The answers are not facts, so you're not getting in my accounts with this information. Two, I'm shameless, fearless, and I have nothing to lose. So, do with that what you will. Alright. Sorry. Where was I going with that? Yeah, the people I met in my family are great, but the old ones that just, you know, they existed during a time where I would imagine it's almost impossible for them not to be the worst. And you might be like, well, consider, like, the circumstances of their da-da-da-da, and I do. And that's why I don't, you know, absolutely be-damn them. But also, bad is bad. I live in the now, that's my context within which I'm forming the opinion. I don't have to form my opinion around the time frame within which they existed, because I'm not their bitch. And y'all are bad for being racist. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not... Ooh. Quoi? My nose be a little bit wet. Give me 1 second while this loads. It's a blessing, thank God. I don't know if I'm ready for a puzzle. I am. Tippity top shape in my mind right now, but... Oi, 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 oi. What do you think we got here? A weapon? Ooh, ooh! Good to have. Now, how do you... They always talk about refining things into things. How many of these do I need to make one of these? How many of these do I need to make a upgrade my battery thing? I don't really understand everything in this world. I don't really need... Excuse me, I don't really need to. LaCroix be full of bubbles. Did y'all know? LaCroix, you guys. I'm sorry for being annoying. LaCroix is full of bubbles. Why? I think that's the whole point. Does LaCroix mean makes you burp in French? L-A is masculine? Or is L-E? L-E... I don't know. I don't need to know. No offense, not to, like, be, like, shitty American repeating opinions that were passed on to them and never actually thought through. But, like, fuck the French. Sorry, French. And actually, I know some good French people. Do I? I know some French people. I don't know if... Do I know any good French people? I think everybody's inherently good. There we go. That gets us out of that. Now, let's get some fucking stones and get out of here. We didn't find a bubble frog in here, did we? No, we didn't. So we have not... We gotta find Mr. Bubs. The Michael Bublé frog. Is that one over there? Nah, that's a light up flower. I saw a like. Let's kind of whoop his ass real quick. Bully him into giving us his treasure and his stones. Man, where he went? Wait, did I see a like or did I see myself losing my mind? Maybe I saw one of these, like... Stalag... Tight? Might be tight. Oh, there he is. I did see one. Oh, there's... Ooh, the sticky lizard! I missed him. I don't want to fucking hit you with... I'm gonna hit you with this, and it's gonna break, and that's okay, because I'll get some good damage out of it. And I'm gonna hit you with this as well. We really gonna do some damage just because I don't feel like wasting all my time killing him. I'm real careful about preserving my, like, strong weapons. Why? So I can waste all my time, bitch? I'll make stronger ones later if I need them. I don't know why I'm attaching something to this arrow. That's unnecessary. 186 arrows, you guys. We are thriving. Fellas, what's happening here? My arm broke, and so too did this fucking like. They really made some spooky, kooky enemies in this game. And I guess like-likes aren't like a new enemy, but they really reimagined some enemies to be spooky, kooky in this game. Shield of the Mind's Eye. You know what? I don't like this spring. It's stupid. Do I have 4 shields of the Mind's Eye? Yeah. Are they great shields? No. Are they made out of wood and easily burn? Yeah. But they also catch arrows, which is useful for a bitch like me that loves to collect arrows. And also, I'm very Sheikah pilled. I just like love, you know, I love to see it. Oh, I'm changing my weapon to this. Which I should fuse onto a fucking rock. We were kind of on about... What if I just put it... I just got a snap from Zaza Mike. Alright. I'm gonna just put... Oh, I can't put the chest on my sword? Damn. I don't know why I thought I could put the chest on my sword. I thought it was gonna be fun. Alright. I'm gonna just leave it unfused for now. Why did uTorrent just open itself on my computer? Not that I'm doing anything illegal. Actually, I'm not. I don't think what I'm downloading is pirating. Because usually, if you're torrenting something, usually if I'm not going to speak for you. Usually, if I'm torrenting something, it's pirating. But I don't think I am right now. I don't really pirate these days. I have a Walmart Plus subscription because I get my groceries delivered to my home, and that comes with Paramount Plus. Which also, I don't watch shows and movies. That also helps. So I don't really be watching anything. But when I did need to watch the Sonic movie with Stars at Mike, I was like, I have Paramount Plus. And then I do pay for Hulu just to watch the Kardashians. And I know that's... I should torrent the Kardashians. Not because I don't think that they deserve my money. Which is actually quite funny to say, be like, the Kardashians deserve my money. But I don't know, if I can... Convenience, okay. Ooh, wait! I shot him, and I saw him flop on the ground, and he wasn't even dead. He was, like, spasm... What if we cope real quick, and we decide that when we shoot them, it just temporarily, like... What's the word? Like when you tranquilize something, you're trying to blank. Cops shouldn't be murdering people in the streets. They should be blank. They neutralize. Maybe it just neutralizes the lizard, because clearly it doesn't die. So maybe I'm a good person if I shoot them and collect them. Is this where I came from? Pretty sure this is where I came from. Fine, I'll go back out. Sorry. That's the thing, whenever, not to get political, and I'm not going to bring up any one specific instance, whenever people have this argument of, like, because sometimes, like, fucking innocent-ass people get killed. I guess all people, actually, all these people that get killed by cops are innocent because they have not been proven guilty yet. But even the ones that it's like, hey, it seems like maybe they were doing quite bad, and it did seem like probably once they got to the court, they would receive some charges. But guess what? You're a cop, not a fucking court. That's the gag. That's the whole point of... And these people, no offense, not to, like, group people together into the point of making a straw man. I feel like typically the same people kind of arguing like, well, fucking, he was a drug dealer, you know, fucking, who cares if we killed him? Are the same people that really pride themselves in this country. Or pretend to. And I think a big pride people hold toward this kind of... thing people really admire about this country, the ones within it, is the whole innocent until proven guilty thing. So why do we not only get to, as cops who know nothing and are just like meth head, red meat eating, like college flunkouts, why do they get fucked? Why do they get to not only make this decision that guilty, but also, no jury, no nothing, just their own fucking brain dead personal opinion, guilty, and also decide the sentence/punishment of death? Because, no offense, to get a death penalty in America is a fucking tough thing. You gotta work to get a death penalty. You gotta earn it. Because we are a country where you have to work, bitch. No, I want that lizard. We love him. And look, he's still alive. He's just... Oh, that one maybe isn't still alive. Yeah, he's still alive, so he's just neutralized. But, what I'm saying is... I hate that argument. Of, like... Well, fucking maybe he shouldn't have been doing that if he didn't want to get fucking murdered by cops. Like, maybe cops shouldn't fucking do things that aren't their job when they can barely even do their job. I don't know. It's vaguely political, but is it just because something has been made political? Does that mean it's inherently political? Because I don't think it is inherently political to be like, no one individual should decide the fate of another. Judges, juries, I don't know. Another shield in the mind's eye. There's plenty of those up in here. Don't know why. But we'll get off the topic, because I know I've gone... Look, this is a nice claymore, but I want to get rid of it for the sword. But I won't, actually. I'm just not a two-handed weapon kind of guy. Despite the multitudes of them I currently hold in my pockets. We need Bubble Frog. And also, just generally, to further explore this cave. Can you imagine if Keese had, like, big health bars? Like, imagine if they weren't just, like, a one-hit kill. They would really, truly be the nuisance of a lifetime. I do like all these vibes. Ooh, there we go! There you go! Let's avoid shooting them, actually. Let's not, you know, twist reality into what's convenient for us and pretend like they're being neutralized. I think I'm hurting them. These digital, they're fucking everywhere, these little fucking sticky digital lizards. Hey, look over here. Look over here. I want to headshot you. I'm so sorry. Okay, now Bluebee's gonna come out and I want to shoot it. Ah, well, shit, what can you do? Think I can get that sticky lizard? Cross your fingers, hold your toes. Sticky lizard, this way goes. Alright, there's something on the ground here. My own arrow. Recycling. Upcycling. You guys, you wanna know what? We'll head to Rito today. Will we get to Rito? You know what? Based on past experiences, probably not. Because it's a long way there and I'm gonna get distracted 100 times. But we'll start that trek, that journey, because we need to. It is... oh, look at my arrow up there. Beyond overdue. We need to get, like, the camera. Where's the camera? Is the camera at Rito or is it Lookout Lillage? It's some... Lookout Landing? Lookout Lodge? What is it? I know it's alliterated. I'm trying to learn the names of it. Lookout Landing. Alright. So let's ascend through here. See where that takes us. If I ascend right into a fucking Hinox's asshole, I swear to God, I'm going back down. I do not want to fight. I would love to eat some ass right now, but not that. Oh my God, I meant that. I'm sorry. That was really earnest for me to say, because usually I'd be horny, like, really flippantly and fun. I've already got that Korok, right? Yep, okay. Okay, wait, where is Rito Village? We are... okay, you know what? I'm going to go to the shrine, and then we're going to warp over here. Because to go from where we are to Rito Village is quite the traversal. Oh, we're going to go in the cold, but I've got that helm. Whoa, what the fuck is down there? Wait, there's so much to see and do over here. What do you mean go to Rito Village? Where the birds can be rude to... They're so kind over there. They're so sweet and kind. So let me not even... I'm really... It took one bad bird to make me racist. Because really, I'm really like, fuck the Rito, but no. It was just Rabuli. And people love to be like, well, he's got a backstory. He trained for so long. Of course he's bitter toward Link for becoming the hero when he worked so hard. Sounds like a fucking issue of his own. Like, you feel entitled to, like, being a hero just because you worked hard? Go be your own hero. You're not the hero of legend. Start a new legend. He was so bitter, and I don't have time for Rivali apologists. Are you kidding? Revapologists? I hate it. What is anthropology all about? The study, not the store. The store is about expensive candles. Built for rails. I know a few of these bitches. Alright. Now. Roaming around at the speed of sound. Nowhere to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Just keep on moving ahead. My hands still follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, follow me to you. Follow me. You guys know why I sing that song so often? It's because that's the song that you really start Sonic Adventure 2 with. City Escape. And that's a game where you do a bunch of grinding on rails. So every time I grind on a rail, all I think is roaming around at the speed of sound. And I've sung it in like every playthrough on this channel, to the point where I was singing it so often in my Xenoblade playthrough that I was like, I have to do a Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough. Go watch the playlist. It's like 6 videos. We got through the whole game. It was a blast. One of my better playthroughs, and it's nice and concise. But I had to play that game purely because I would not shut up. Roaming around at that's bad news. Yeah. Do 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 do, baby, bad news. I need this. Yeah. Now, what if I just... I'm gonna do something kooky crazy, you guys. Something simple. Now, this might not be easy to navigate, but it's gonna be possible. What am I struggling with here? Oops, sorry. Just keep on moving. Oh, but if I add extra weight, wait a minute, this might actually be easy to navigate as well. Let go. I need to turn on motion controls just because that shaking to take these things apart is so difficult without motion controls, and it really is a blight. Moving ahead. You guys see what I'm doing here, right? Now you might just think, oh, make the square, put it on there, but I'm gonna actually weigh it more at the bottom so that it doesn't go too crazy and start like jumping around. Because I'm an engineer and I'm also a man who thinks ahead. I'm not a think ahead ass bitch, actually. I was about to lie to you guys. I don't think ahead. I barely think. I mean ahead. You know, I do be thinking behind though. I'm one to obsess about the past. I've been a lot better about it because my friend Harry yelled at me about it like 3 years ago and said, you're limiting yourself and living in the past, and it was actually like a big wake-up call for me when he said that, and I've been thriving ever since. So, everybody say thank you to Harry Davies for the fact that I'm hot and perfect and well and alive and anything good about me. Alive. The reason I'm alive is Harry Davies, but don't say that too loud because he watches these sometimes, and that's like a really earnest thing to say. It also puts a lot of weight on a person. Like, it's probably not fully true. I probably would have found myself either way. But he helped. Oh, I gave y'all his first and last name. That's sick. I'm not going to go back and edit that out. Oh, no. Because in my head, there's some people in my head that have, like, one name, like Christopher. But there's... Harry in my head is Harry Davies. Like, that's his... I hate it here. Can I just take my car from earlier? Save the build time, because I think that this will work for me. I just gotta do a few modifications. I tore that shit apart. That's fine. Thinking... Ah, shit. Get off of there. I don't know what I'm thinking, actually. I know what I'm thinking. Do I? Because... I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that these are, like, a little bit too difficult to, like, move all around. Kinda sucks. I wish there was, like, a... No offense to this game, because it's really fucking cool. Take everything on screen, zoom out, and like, you know, in Animal Crossing, if you don't, you don't, but if you know in Animal Crossing, when you press like on the D-pad and your character does a backflip and disappears, and then you like can control the room and like edit the room that way, it's a bit nicer than pushing and pulling all the furniture. I wish there was like a that mode for this, for building, but there's not, and that's okay. So I'm going where with this? Where'd all the fans and shit go? Oh, up there, okay. Let me stick all these together so I can just get it all in one trip. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking or what my plan is. I don't think we have to overthink it. I think this could be a pretty easy one. Gave birth to you. What is wrong with you? But also, birth givers really be fucking... Some birth givers, like parents, I guess, feel real fucking entitled to, like, their kids' attention. Also, attention, affection, and also they think that they can, like, hold the autonomy of their kid in their hand, which is then not autonomy, so I don't know what to call it. Control. It's like, your kid isn't... There's this whole... Have I talked about this already? In America, how the parents are like trying to fight for like parents' rights at schools. It's like, because they're viewing it as this problem. I'm getting political today. As this problem of like, who's going to be in charge of my kid, me or the teachers at the school? It's like, your kid. I know that they're a kid, and you can't imagine that they have autonomy and choice. Yeah, I thought that would happen. But they do. Like, It's not your business what your kid does at school. It's not your business what your kid does outside of school. I get, you know, when it comes, because you are also, well, they are not yours. You are burdened with the responsibility of caring for them. And there are no benefits to that. Well, there are the benefits of, like, love and, you know. But there's no, like, because I'm your caregiver, I have the right to, like, control you. No, you don't. Unfortunately. You have to, despite the freedom that they have as an individual person, make sure that they are healthy and well. And I get, like, that a bit of control goes into maintaining that, but this control of, like, their individuality and their person is, like, that's not yours. You don't get to pick if your kid goes, like, if your kid, I don't know how to, like, phrase it, is transgender or not. And we're not gonna act like, oh, the teachers are so evil for, like, not telling you that their kid is, that your kid is, like, transitioning. Because it's not your fucking business, and if it was your business, your kid would tell you. And there's a reason that they don't. And it's not the school hiding it from you. It's your kid hiding it from you and the school minding their own fucking business. But I think they view it as, like, the school's convincing your kid to do it, because, like, these people that think like this aren't really, like, of the most sound mind, typically. But hey, now I'm being mean, so let's get out of it. Mean and political. I hate it, because I'm not a political person, but I feel like I've done this a lot on this channel at this point. But, like, I don't know, I'd be saying that I just have become too aware of the world. But, like, okay, that's gonna run away from me if I don't go catch it. No, it's not. Seems like a fucking sturdy ass. Eee. Give me a second. I feel like this would have been a weak point. Did that glue it to that? Fuck off. Get out of here, big board. I'm big board. I'm like Big Bird. That I do not care about. But sorry for politics, but that's another one of those things that I don't feel like it is politics. I feel like it's become political. But I don't think it's like politics that, like, individuals are their own regardless of age. You have a duty to protect and care for. Like, you took that on. If you didn't feel ready to do that without also, because also caring for and like what's the word? This is a lot of weight I'm putting on these fans. Caring for a kid does not mean making them your own. I don't know. It really upsets me. And maybe I'm spoiled because I felt like I had so much freedom, and I really got to be myself and blossom. And that's not because I grew up in, like, some beautiful hippie household full of, like, liberals. I grew up in a very red household of, like, Christian Republicans that just, like, can think for themselves. And, like, when they found out I was gay, there was a negative reaction. And it's, again, it wasn't this, like, perfect hippie thing. It's just, like, I don't know. I could have been born anytime, anywhere, to anybody. I would have come out exactly as I am. Hate to say. I got lucky that I'm perfect because my parents are perfect. But I, like, have always, from birth, I've been intent on, I'm going to be what I'm going to be, regardless of how it's accepted. If it gets me shunned, murdered, whatever, so be it. I can't be anything but what I'm going to be. I've never even considered that option. I had a deep conversation about this with my friend John the other day, because he's the only person I've ever met who is just like that, so, like, almost blindly, like, fuck, what are we stuck on? What are we stuck on? I'm gonna have to, I can lift it. Can't I? No, because that, one second. I'm gonna move that up there so as to be liftable in the future should I need it. But then it won't be hooked onto there like I need it to be. I don't know. Yeah, because what's the point of these if one of them's not hooking it on? So I'm gonna put this here for right now. We're gonna lift that over the thing, and then I'm gonna put it right back to where it was. But I don't know. Don't know really where I was going with that, but just, like, maybe I lack a perspective. Also, I'm not a parent. That's probably the main perspective that I'm lacking here. I don't have a kid. But I'm gonna say something controversial. There are people I love and care about more than a lot of these people love their kids. And I say that not just to be funny and hateful, but because I genuinely mean it. You know what? No, actually I don't. Because some people... love doesn't always look like love. Maybe these people do love their kids. Probably they do. They just don't know how to love. Because they're fucked up and their parents are fucked up. Alright, man. Leave it to me. What now? So what's my plan for that? Why would they do that to me? I need to turn the fans off on this thing. It's gonna blow itself somewhere. Please don't hit me. What's my fucking plan for this? I know how to get over to there. I could put a different vehicle on there and just have it waiting for me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take one of these fans. I should probably turn them all off. Get over here. I'm gonna take that middle fan. I'm gonna make a tiny little board that gets me over to that second rail. I think that's big enough to sit on that second rail without. But is this tiny little board gonna like slip and slide off the rail? I fear that that's a major possibility. So, let me put. Oop. Can I hook this onto that rail the way I want to? I don't have the height for it. This game sucks. This is the worst game I've ever played in my life. Oh, I'm so close to hooking it on that rail. Wait. Okay. So I got this one on there as long as it doesn't actually like, slide all the way off, which I'm hoping the way I've built it makes it so it won't. Okay, so I just gotta have to get to that at this point. Which, it's gonna be quite, endeavor. It doesn't really need that second one right there. It doesn't. I'm afraid, because I want the second board to stabilize when I'm about to ride up, but here, let me fail before I break that thing apart. Because maybe this will work just perfect, and I don't need to do all that. Well, maybe there's more boards around than I know as well. Let's see. There's him. Nah, that's all I got. Okay. We'll make it work. Worst case scenario, I could just, like, bomb flower my shield and then, like, glide on over to the... Oop. Glide on over to the raft. I don't know what to call it. Rail cart? Amalgamation of items. That's definitely going to slide around. We're going to turn that way, so I should be a bit... Yeah, I would like to put a piece of something in the middle of this so as to balance it, but... Let's just see what happens first. If I fall off the edge and have to rebuild everything, I'll actually kill myself. Oh, we got this. No! Okay. If I position this right to begin with... Oh, let me turn that fan off. I think we'll be onto something. Maybe just, like, kind of center it perfectly. That was far from perfectly centered. Very, very far. And then maybe the slide, because as it turns, it's going to obviously slide. Maybe that won't be too dramatic, too bad. We'll see. Once we beat this shrine, we're going to drink another Croy, and I'm really... Yeah, see, we're fine. Quite hyped for it. Okay. I'm going to have to jump here soon. We made it, but can I get up there? Do I need to? Yeah, because I'll also be stuck down there. How do I get up? This is actually quite upsetting that this is where I failed. You're kidding me. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing we just did, but just like maybe jump a little bit better than I did. Turn that fan off. Silly me. Silly Selma. What's it? What's the line from Dancing like Silly Selma? You're the one to blame. Who just did what you had to do. And then the kid's like riding his bike in circles and it's kind of haunting. And there's like, you just did what you had to do. And then she like murders a man. You just did what you had to do. And she's on trial for murdering a man, and nobody will listen to her. And you just did what you had to do. And then they like acquit her for murder. What's acquitted? They charge her with murder, and then they're like, doesn't mind it at all. If you're... This is gonna fall. Having a ball. I fucked up. And then they're tap dancing in the courtroom. Have you guys ever seen Dancing in the Dark? Because this description is nuts. You just did what you... That's like my favorite song from the album. It's called Scatterheart, and I love it. I love it so much. I used to come home from high school, and if nobody was home, I would... It's like not like a turn it up kind of song. It's like a slow, sad, downtrodden piece. I used to come home from school, and if nobody was home, which is quite rare, but when it would happen, I would like blast that song and like sing along and be like, I'm such an artful talent. And guess what, bitch? I am. I was onto something. And then people would come home and I'd be like, teehee, I'm ashamed of my talent. Okay. I just did what I had to do. I'm gonna have to jump. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I fucking hate it here. Gotta turn that fan off. The amount... Having turned the fan off is really just like the word. Ooh, arrows. My own arrows. Give it back. Daddy's broke. Except I have lots of arrows, but I will always have lots of arrows because it's like how rich people are fucking stingy as shit. It's like, well, that's why they're rich. It's like, no, they're rich because they exploited people. They're not rich because they, like, don't tip their waiter. And, if you are rich because you're bad to people, then you shouldn't be rich. What do you mean, like, we excuse their bad behavior because that's how they got rich? One, it's not. And two, even if it was, what the fuck? Then you don't get to be rich. But you do. That's kind of the gag, is you do get to be rich. And let me just say, I don't say this from, like, some bitter, like, working girl. Well, I am a working girl. I don't say this from, like, some bitter, broke-ass standpoint. I didn't grow up poor. I didn't know... Well, I didn't grow up poor. But we were... Especially, like, when my parents first got married and they first had us, I never knew that we were, like... I don't know. I never really thought about money as a kid. And I didn't even realize, like, people had it better than us sometimes. I'd just be like, oh, that's different. They do that differently. And, where's it going with all of this? Oh, I'm not, like, criticizing the rich because I'm like, they scammed me in my life. They didn't. I've never given labor that I didn't want. I mostly have never given labor that I didn't want to give. Because, again, I am fucking reckless in my pursuit of joy in this life. And in being myself. To the point where I will starve and die in the street before I, like, compromise too much of who I am. Which, again, is foolishness, stubbornness, grow up. But I don't have kids. I don't have anything that really relies on me. I get to be as foolish and stubborn as I want. It's a beautiful thing. We could do better on this. I'm gonna kill myself, actually. You know what? Let me just grab this fucking... And, you know, what do you mean I can't reach it? I know this isn't fun for you guys. But, like, we got there once, basically. Let me try this one. No, because that one's better. I hate to say. That rail is better. It always falls over to the left side. So, like, let me, like, really skew it to the right. Maybe that's what we need. Well, shit. That's a bit much, I think. You just did what... Sorry. The movie's nuts, though, and what else happens? What's her name? I have sunglasses made. It's Catherine Deneuve. Catherine Deneuve's in that movie. She plays Squalda. Wait, I fucked up. There's a part where they're, like, men are in a factory singing. And Bjork goes, clink, clank, clunk. It's music. And you're like, period? Yeah, Bjork's, have I mentioned that this movie stars Bjork? That explains the fucking soundtrack, doesn't it? We've got it this time. Period. I just had to dream big. Now that we've drummed big drum, are we safe? If this fails at this point, I will actually kill myself, put a bomb on my shield, fly up, and glide over there. But I really think we didn't find that like a treasure chest in here. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a chesty. I almost said chesticle. Oh my god! Now we got some. This thing got some speed. Where's the chest, bitch? Ain't no chest in this shrine. Makes me sad. Makes me kind of anxious. Cause like, where is it? I don't know where it is. But hey, we survived. Look, why for me? What are y'all drinking down below? What are you drinking? What do you mean you don't get a drink to watch YouTube videos? Grow up. Light of blessing. Now we're gonna head. Are we gonna head toward Rito, or are we gonna go explore that fucking spooky, foggy area I saw? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And I don't mean like a Rito. I mean like a bird. And the bird in the hand is what's right in front of our eyes. The fog. So while we know that there are splendors to be had on our journey to Rito Village and in Rito Village itself, this is the bird in my hand. You know? The bush. The bush, baby. Oh, what's that? Oh, what goddess? Have I think I've been here. No, Spring of Courage. It's acting like I've never been here. Now, I can't pray here, can I? Don't have to, like, offer you something delicious. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, hear my plea. I can no longer sense the presence of the mother goddess statue which dwells in the valley. Yeah, we've talked to her. Did we talk to her while I was high? Where did we do this? We've done it before. Hopefully it wasn't off camera and you guys like, we haven't. I have. Sorry, I hate to say. I beg of you. So I don't know where that is. I don't know where that is. Let's explore a little bit around here, and then ooh, mushroom, and then you just did what you. Sorry, I just did what I had to do. You know, what other songs are in that movie? You guys want to hear me sing the full fucking Dancer in the Dark soundtrack? Here's the overture. I love spears. Why did I not appreciate a spear in the last game? What was, like, wrong with me? Garrison would be a two-hand weapon person, I bet. He loves, like, big, silly weapons. I'm gonna keep that arm. Can I actually, you know what I'm gonna do with this arm? I'm gonna fuse it to another arm. It's gonna be friendship. I hope they hold hands. Do you think they'll hold hands? Please, God. Damn, but you know what? Arm to arm, still beautiful. Brother in arms. Isn't that what I used to call Raru, my brother in arms? Because... we have fun here, bitch! A hoot and a half. That's what I should call my YouTube channel, is a hoot and a half. If I change the name of my YouTube channel to a hoot and a half, I don't want y'all to say anything. Because right now, it's just my name. It used to be my first name and my last name. And I was like, that... looks like maybe somebody that wouldn't speak English, and maybe I'm missing a lot of people who are looking for English videos that don't click on it. So now it's just my first name, which is impossible to search. Nobody's searching me. Nobody's trying to find me. That's kind of the gag, is I don't want people to find me here. Like, I want strangers to find me, but, like, not hordes of them. You know, individuals having bad days that are spending too much time on YouTube are welcome. Anybody else, if you're doing okay, get off my channel. I'm doing okay. And I'm here to share that with people that aren't. I just did what I had to do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, the sky is fucking littered with islands. But litter, I feel like, has a negative context. It is bespeckled with islands. It is splendiferously dotted with islands? What? Who taught me how to speak? I also, get this. I grew up military, so I moved every 2 years. So it's not like, oh, I stayed in one school that taught like this for so long. Somewhere in my growing up, it's not me being a pretentious Eurocentric bitch, because I hate Europe. Actually, it's not Eurocentric, because English is kind of everywhere, and they all spell like this. I'm not trying to be anti-American, but I be spelling color with a U. And there's a few other words. It's not every word. I do favor with a U. Ooh, he looks mean. And I'm like, where did I fucking pick that up? At what fucking pivotal point in my life? And I only went to school in America. We almost went to school in Okinawa, but we didn't. Okay, he's a dark colored one. I'm afraid he's gonna murder me in one swift fucking spit. Okay, this is bad. Get out of the fucking water, you fucking coward. Oh, now you got a friend? You got a friend? You got a boyfriend? You little faggot, faggot. Sorry, I'm gonna get in trouble for hate speech. YouTube's mean. It's not. Actually, YouTube's great. People that like complain about the platform they're on the platform, it's like, grow up. And I get it's like pretty much your only viable option other than Twitch. But like, play the game or don't. Like, I don't know. But then that's the same kind of rhetoric that like people against workers' rights have. It's like, well, then don't work there. It's like, well, I kind of have to. So maybe I'm adopting rhetoric that I hate. Rhetoric, some people say. Rhetoric that I hate. I don't know. Why do I always have to be so awakened and enlightened? Can't I just have like one bad opinion without myself tearing it apart in front of you guys? Like, let me just be wrong for 1 second. And you're like, you're allowed to be... Oh, wait, I need a rock for this. Oh, is there lightning? Everything's sparking in my pockets. Lightning's gonna hit. You just did what you had to do. Do you think that makes it more durable? I doubt it. Let me switch to something with a wooden. You know what? That might... 40? Shit, we're gonna start collecting arms, and I know they break in like 4 swings, but they're good to have like in case of emergency or in case of lightning. Do y'all consider lightning an emergency? I consider it a friend. I consider it a vibe. It's pretty here. Oh, what? Oh, my arrows. Well, my bow, not my arrows. Oh wait, I could use this one. I remember being in this area in Breath of the Wild, because I remember being really shocked at how beautiful it was, and it was always fucking raining. It ruined my life. But I like loved it. I was really mesmerized by this. Ooh, is that a shrine? We should go to Rito Village. We really should. But let me at least mark this shrine. What is this? It's cool over here. It's Zonai as fuck. Are the Zonai like the indigenous of Hyrule? When I heard Tears of the Kingdom, I really thought, ooh, uh-oh. Hylians, as we know them, are colonizers. And, oh no. But also not, oh no. Here's the thing. Colonizers have done terrible things. I'm not this person who's like, it's this inherent evil. No, it's... One can be done in ways that aren't evil. Probably has been done in ways that aren't evil. I don't know. I don't know history. I don't know geography. I don't know shit. I don't want to fight those lizards. But also, I think... Good or bad, just like capitalism, just like modern society, just like a lot of things. It's like the natural evolution of humans to dream big and want more. All of these things are born of like such, I believe, natural good impulses that are like half survival, but also half like humans always trying to think for a better future, bigger and better future. I don't think that like a world that is greedy is necessarily like was born of greed. I just think it grew to greed. And even greed sometimes, I don't know. I could break that down too as well as like it's like survival and it's like insecurity, but I begin a little too thinky on these videos. Sorry, I'd rather that than not thinking. Sometimes I'm not thinking like that other breath. Now, I have not marked that yet. Damn, we are south on the map, bitch. We are everywhere but Rito Village. Edit pin. Look at my map. It is, I'm gonna say the word, littered with marks. Alright. We're gonna warp here. We're gonna... What's this? Is that a side quest or the main quest? Can we go to Lookout Landing real quick, you guys? Here's why. I feel like we get the camera there. So let me just ask around here a little bit, you know? And then we'll head to Rito. Maybe. Y'all know you can't trust me at this point when I say we're gonna do this, this, and that. Because I'm gonna do this with the intent of doing that. But intent... Gets skewed when you're having fun, bitch. Feeding wild horses. If you approach a wild horse while holding food, the horse may eat it out of your hands. What? They're gonna run away. Don't you lie to me. Wild horses that you have fed will be less anxious and prone to flee from your advance. How am I supposed to get close enough to a horse to feed it apples? It's gonna run. Hey, that's not the tip screen. That's the lie screen. That's where they lie to you. All right. Now, who wants to give me a camera, bitch? Come on, please. She's taller than Robbie. Oh, also, you weren't here, but I was reading some Pura diaries. I went to her old tower near Hateno, and I read her diary, and she said she was able to get herself back to a 20-something-year-old body. So, like, she's not a good gauge of how much time has passed, because she's over here doing alchemy on her fucking body. What a pleasant morning. Hey, it's you. Is it true you got the Pura pad? Are you gonna give me a camera? Pura and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should have called it the Robbie... Oh, boy. Do these two have, like... Is there contention? Contentiousness? What's the word? Tension? Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? How old is she? Oh, yes? Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the... Ooh. One, Christopher came over the other day, as I mentioned last night. Well, yesterday. He came over yesterday. He's like, have you done this in the depths? Yeah, I'm like, I have not entered the depths and I never will. And I'm mostly being facetious isn't the right word. I'm mostly being jovial, tee-hee. I'm fucking, lollygagging? I'm gonna gag you on my lolly. I'm not looking to go down there, but I'm going to have to at some point. But I'm not eager. And also the other day, remember, you know those big spooky hands that come out of the ground like, whoa! And then they're like, tee-hee, we're going to touch you. And then you run from them. And if you run from them for long enough, just like your problems, they turn into little stones. Kidney stones. Take care of your body. The other day, some of those were chasing me. And then they stopped chasing me, but they didn't disappear. So then I hit them with arrows and I killed them all. And I was like, this is fun. I thought of you guys. When this happened, I was like, man, I wish I was recording for this because I wish we could have experienced that moment together. I feel bad when I have a new experience without recording. Because I don't mind when I'm like collecting shit and having the same experience off camera. That's fine. I did feel quite guilty that my 3 YouTube fucking followers, what do you call them, subscribers, didn't fucking see me run into Phantom Ganon. I saw I killed these hands, and then it said Phantom Ganon. Before I saw him, it said like the health bar in the name. I said, packing his bags, gotta go, gotta go. Packing his bags, gotta go. Because I was not fucking with that. And I'm gonna say something. He was kicking my ass, but then I started doing pretty good. Because he does this thing, you'll see in the future. We'll find him again. He starts like flying at you. You can headshot him. Pretty fucking easy. But then he bodied me one too many times. And that was that, unfortunately. But yeah, that was spooky ooky. So she wants to go to the depths. Look, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'll go jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are too vast for you to explore. No. Is this where we get the mission that like encourages us to go down there? Because so far nobody's encouraged me to go down there. We haven't done shit in this game. Are we like 20 videos into this playthrough? Am I forgetting ponytails? It's so fucking kooky crazy girl. Yeah. Have we done fucking anything? No, bitch. We've been collecting apples and talking about how I'm not a big fan of apple pie, but I'll eat it. So, we need to get doing some shit. I'm sorry. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there, too. Who knows what wonders, splendors are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. I like his lizard eyes. If anything were to happen to Pura's favorite student, it'd be the end for me. The end! I don't think it's their daughter. Or her daughter. These two aren't together. But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. How old is she? I already asked that, but nobody's answered me. Hello? Comment down below. How old is Yosha? Oh, swordsman, sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Oh, we just met her for the first time. Nice to meet you, little girl. Let me get you up to speed. Our Save 18 brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. What's that Poe statue? That's what I want to know about. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? That's me! Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people... Ooh. Are there Depths people? Not David Depths. Not Johnny Depths. That's why I want to go down there so I can see if there are any depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. There better not be Depths people. What? I'm being racist. No, I'm not. I would like to meet them, though. The idea is spooky, but also how exciting. That spooky hand is just reaching. That's spooky. It's going to squeeze my cheeks. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous, and he won't let me go. Josha, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that. You're too old and your hair is too cubic in the back. And Link will join me. People really feel entitled to my time, my effort, my energy, and my courage. But I have them in multitudes, and who would I be if I didn't share them? I just don't like the expectation. I don't mind giving everything, but you can't expect everything. You know what I mean? We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Spooky. Assuming we find what we're looking for. I found we found this so quick. I'm so proud of myself because I don't come on here knowing things. I don't know walkthroughs. I don't be reading shit. I hear gossip from the girls around me, and even then I'm like, please no. Wow, we found the camera right away. Good on me. Did I spend 20 minutes looking for a goddess statue last time and those right in front of me? Yeah. This time we got the camera right away. What a good day. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Pura pad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there. Oh, I've got to go down there to get pictures. Maybe we don't need the camera. It's spooky. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths, though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me... Ah, fuck me. Also, gloom. Gloom seems spooky. Seems like it's gonna be a gloom-filled place. Guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I know the one. That's where I met Hands for the first time. Who wants to meet with these hands? I'll go on ahead once you're ready and raring. Do I have ta-ta? Should I go for some tatas right now? Wait, hang on. So I don't have the camera until I go down there? We are never getting to Rito Village. We're gonna go down there. We already passed an hour, but we'll keep playing for a little bit. We'll keep playing for a little bit. I'm sorry you got roped into all this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Oh, I got plenty of these. Don't fuck with me. Thank you, by the way. Very kind of you. Oh, and take this too. I can throw them with my hands, but thank you. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, I'm gonna throw them, bitch. I don't... Arrows unnecessarily. Oh, ow. Oh, Southern Gate. She doesn't know much about my camera. She wants that picture. Camera work in the depths. I sure hope so. Okay. Is that what's marked on my map currently? Oh, hey, girl. Excuse me. How do I get to the map? Goddamn. It is marked on the map. Well, shit, I could warp right there. You know what? Just to save time, we're going to warp for fucking fast travel for once. But it's like, there's so much to do in this world, and it's like, well, I've already been there. There's shit around every corner. You did not check every corner your first time over there. Because I remember, I've said this before, when the DLC came out for Breath of the Wild, I was like, an excuse to go back to this world. There's so much here. Even in the base game, like in base game, wow. Even in Breath of the Wild, I'm like, always happy to do more and take my time. Which is why I did a playthrough where I didn't fast travel at all, or even have the map up. I was like, mapping Hyrule in my brain like a fucking Neanderthal. Where's Robbie? You just want me to jump down there? He didn't jump down there himself. Robbie, you didn't. Should I dive? Yeah. That's not the dive button. Oh shit, she's spook. No. How do I get out of here? I don't like it here. Ooh. I almost went splat in the depths. All right. So, quick question. How does one get out of the depths? I mean, I know I can fast travel. Why am I asking questions to an audience that isn't there when I have knowledgeable men right in front of me? Oh, he left already. Oh my God, Robbie. Ooh. That's pretty. Let's talk. What's your name? What are you all about? Are you a girl? Let's play a game. Oh, she has... What's the name of the green Tamagotchi that its lips look just like that? Oh my God. I'm gonna Google it. I'm sorry, you guys. Green. Actually, because we're hanging out. 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys some of my Tamagotchi cards. Because I want you guys to know who I'm talking about. This guy. His name is Kuchupachi. Now look at her. Right? Now, give me 1 second. I'm going to pause the video while I go get my Tamagotchi cards. I'm just going to show you some Kuchupachi cards. 1 second. Okay. And I swear I have more than just these 2 binders. Not that you care. Let me make my video big. But these are all I can find right now. Let's look for Kuchupachi, yeah? There he is, first of all, on the cover of this one. What a good guy. Fight! Who we fighting? Alright. There he is working like an office job at a sauna. I guess a front desk job more so than an office job. Cutie. Man, he's all over. Here he is in some noodles and also interacting with other foods. Cool guy. Ain't down here? Nah, that's other people. This is fun. We have fun on this channel. Doing not at all what you came here for. Got some snacks, bitch. Is he down here? He's going to school? Is that school or temple? He's praying to the gods. Kuchupachi's a religious man. That's all for that binder. I swear I have more, but... There he is during the autumn. Quite like the autumn myself. Ooh! We're gonna close on this one. We're not gonna look at any more. This is the best he's ever looked. I love that one. But don't they kind of look like this girl down here? Okay. Thanks for letting me bother you with my Tamagotchi cards. Let me shrink my video back down before I start playing. And let's go fucking talk to her and find Robbie. Is that the only way out is through a hot air balloon? That's kind of sick to me. Oh, Ponic's a man. I've got to stop with assuming genders. Are you Link? Pleased to meet you. I'm Ponic from the Zonai survey team. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived. But he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds, and now I've run out. I've got plenty. So I've lost sight of him. Why isn't he putting seeds down? He's gonna lose himself? I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. And he just kept going. He made a little fire. Okay, so he's marking his way and going. And last I saw him, he was heading way out there off to... Man, we got a journey in front of us. Do you have any bright bloom seeds with? I do. If I say I don't, will he give me some? No, because he said he's out. And also, why would I take from somebody with less than me when I have so many? Oh, that's great news. The light from the surface doesn't reach down here, as you might have noticed. You'd be risking your life to wander without a light source, you know. You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves and light up if struck. I know how to use them. See, I think we're supposed to do this... We were expected to do this earlier than we have. I know all about bright bloom seeds at this point. See, he gets it. Throw it with your hand. The little girl up there, she's a child, so she doesn't know better, but she said, shoot them on arrows. No, I don't need light at a distance. I need light nearby, and I need to keep my arrows so I can keep enemies at a distance. If you want to explore the depths, take plenty of these seeds with you. Thank you. All right. Now these must be the other fireflies I was told about. Makes what are these fireflies? These look, yeah, no, these are what are these? They're spooky. Deep firefly. Ooh, first of all, I love them. Second of all, they're spooky. Third of all, they look like they would live underwater. Third of all, it's giving underwater down here. Don't know what these are going to be for, but I think Matthew was collecting them for something. He didn't tell me what, because I tell him not to ruin the game for me. Because he said, do you have fireflies? I'm doing this mission. They need fireflies. I said, I have so many. He said, do you have both kinds? And I said, what? He said, never mind. That's how I became aware. And now I get it. Now, I don't need light right here, because I like, you know, have that right there. So I'm going to put one down. I was about to use an arrow right after chastising that little girl. That little girl for telling me to use arrows. 366, bitch. And that's just the small ones. I have big ones as well. So what's this uvula of darkness? A light route. Oh, it's through which I can ascend. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. I can use this to ascend, but then I'd have to go back down the hole to get through down here. So you kind of got to stay down here till your mission's done. What's the mission? Find Robbie, but like, I don't know, there's holes all over Hyrule. They're not hard to find, I guess. Can you fast travel to these light things? I should let the game explain things. I ask a lot of questions. Also, these are like towers. It also maps it. And I can fast travel here. Cool. Lots of questions being answered. Not only is the underground being illuminated, but so too my mind. Alright. Now Robbie's where? This is where I started, right? Okay. Man, that really lit shit up. I really should have thrown that bright bloom down. Now, I know Robbie's over there, but, like, y'all gonna blame me for exploring a little? Yeah, you will. I will. I want to go find Robbie. Oh, those are pretty. Peacock-ass tree. That's pretty, bitch. Swirly, too. You know, Zonais love swirls. Are Zonai from the underground? I doubt it. I think they're from the earth. But also, it says that they came from the sky. Who's lying? Probably me. Alright. Oh, so many. Don't touch the gloom. I know that much. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, what a joy. What are these for? They probably make elixirs for glow, because I've learned that glow, if you'll look, is like an effect. Oh, I need to cook. I've been meaning to cook. Not here, not now, but I'll probably do that. By the time I come on camera next time, we're probably going to have some food made. See, glue. Oh, that's gloom resistance. Glow. So, maybe it just does like what the bright blooms do, but it like moves with me, which would be quite nice, but we will learn that when we get there. And maybe they're good for that. Oh my god, I want to explore. Ooh, a fire though, bitch. Oh, that's a bad fire. A fire inside of a skull with horns. One, I bet there's Harley Davidsons over there. Two, name something more fucking radical. Alright, we're not going over there. Seems like bad news. It's not just a fire. It's not just a skull. It's a fiery skull with horns. What's up on this? What's on top of this tree? That looks bad. That looks spooky. Look, I know we're not exploring much. Ooh, bombs. I'm telling you, this game is both a torture and a treat for ADHD. What's up here? A little bit furry. They put... The music sounds... Bad guys are down. Man, I don't want to get into gloom fights, bitch. Nintendo put their whole fucking Nintendo into this game. Not to, like, be corny and generic and say, like, add ussy to a word and think I'm funny. And not to be like, wow, fucking Nintendo, you did it. But, like, Nintendo and, wow, fucking Nintendo, you did do it. I'm like, How much is down here? That's the whole world, bitch. With like new assets? Are you kidding me? But when you start with like such a strong base game like they do with Breath of the Wild, it does give you a lot of time to work on. Also, they spent like what, 7 years building this, so that with the work done on Breath of the Wild, I guess like they were allowed a lot of like room to make a great game. And not to erase like, you know, the accomplishment, because it's, even with all the time in the world, it's not easy to make a great game. But there's a lot of great developers in this world who don't get the time and the freedom and the team and the money to get to do this. So like, how fucking exciting that great people were given great resources and great teammates, which I guess are a resource of their own. Now, I'm looking for Robbie. But there's fires all over. How do I know which ones are Robbie's? Well, there's another one of those. I should go get that. I saw, what was it? Nintendo Live put up a video that's like, when you're in the underground, fucking like, maybe like don't illuminate everything. Oh, there's lots of gloom over here though. Maybe don't illuminate everything, because I feel like it gets rid of the spooky fun ambiance. I'm like, probably. But look, I'm gonna just light everything up. Hate to say it. Like a shifted car in a bad neighborhood. It's lighting everything up. Oh, chase. Don't hit me. I'm pretty, okay, so what I know about gloom, there he is, found him. What I know about gloom is when it hits you, you lose that health. And it's like unrecoverable until you head to the surface or something. Maybe the light roots also heal you back up? They seem to be plentiful to a point where if they do that, it would mitigate the risk too much, so I don't know. We are so small compared to this world. My camera battery's flashing at me. We'll close that after we talk to Robbie. Wow! The light root dispelled the darkness and brightened the surrounding area. See, the hearts come up after I do one of these, though, which makes me think that maybe that does recover them. I don't know, but I found Robbie. Robbie, what are you doing out here in the dark on your own? You short little... What? Look at how bright that thing got. Oh, he probably would have had different dialogue before I lit that thing up. That light down in this dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on... I wouldn't give it that. There's still, like, dusty dust in the air. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. So it must heal us back up, the way he said that. Wow, that'll be nice. That makes down here not so spooky-ooky. Now I'm kind of interested. I was really afraid of these depths. Now I'm kind of intrigued. So... what that is saying is just jump into experience. Nothing's ever as bad as you think it is. And if it is, then like you come out stronger and able to handle bad things even better in the future. Expand your ability to love, to enjoy, and to handle by experiencing. And, you know, the things that you want, don't feel the need to like over-experience the world in the ways that you're being told to experience it. Experience the things that you value, care about, and have a internal drive toward, but fucking have some experiences, bitch. It's you. You're finally here. I need to show you what I found. Oh, I like his backpack. Oh, no. It's like that thing she saw, though. He got an aardvark head a little bit. This statue, it's standing tall on 2 legs, with one arm raised. High. It looks an awful lot like the figure Yosha showed. Is it Yosha or Josha? Showed us that piece on that piece of slate, don't you think? All right, oh, I get to learn about the camera. I forgot why we came down here in the first place. Whee! That's right, I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the Purapad's basic features. Give me that Purapad for a second, all right? Well, there's the problem. Your camera's locked, and so... Ooh, y'all don't know this because you weren't here when I played Breath of the Wild. I love the compendium. Because I love to get really artful fucking beauty. I'm an artist, you guys. And of art, I'm a fucking photographer. And I love to do some like nature fucking wildlife photography in this game, and like my compendium was so. Oh, I would love to. I should load up my Breath of the Wild save file. Oh, I don't have that game anymore. Whoa, I don't have that game anymore. I like lent it to my brother. He returned it, and then I gave it to Garrison's brother because like, and that's my third copy of the game. I like love to get that game and give it away because it's like it's good. Play it, try it, and then I'll buy another one. And I don't really feel the impulse to have another one with this one, but also like I feel like my Switch collection of games is a bit like incomplete without Breath of the Wild, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get some fucking artful snaps. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull that, and you tap that, and then that's how babies are made. I've got a camera. Cool, glad to have it. There are 92 creatures. What is that, like horses and bad guys? Are bad guys creatures? They're creatures. Boom! Oh, birds. Birds a creature. Oh, birds, bitch. Birds and fire. Ooh! The world is so beautiful. Both in this game and in our lifetime. Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. So, go capture a picture of that statue. This is a very good chance to verify that it's working properly, too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher. After all, once you've captured the image, come back here. I'll want to see how it looks. Oh, he's gonna judge me. Milk me on audition day. We just call it's so bottom heavy. I'm not trying to be horny because it's got an aardvark head, but like he is built right. Hey you, how'd that go? Whoa, we've never seen him up close like this. Hello. If you've captured an image of that statue with your camera, then hurry up and show me. I'd like to see how it works. How it looks, sorry. So, did you get a good picture? It's pretty decent, I think. It's alright, eh. Why is it so pixelated and bad? Stupendous. Looks like you captured it well. I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this. Lighting up that immense root. I like to say root. I think it's funnier than root. Getting us a picture of the statue. You've just started helping us research what's down here, but soon enough, we're going to have even more to investigate. Boy, do we have plenty to investigate already. Well then, it's time to head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. You're gonna help me out here. Like, I've got it handled. Don't worry about me, but like, you could be a little. I love that I can just fucking ascend through here. That is so fucking nice. Once again, if I end up in Hinox's asshole, I will scream and throw a fit. You know what? This wasn't. Oh shit! Wait! Go back up there. I wish I could go through the middle one. Take me to the surface. You know what? I might have gotten too excited. Too excited too quickly. Where's my circle? There it is. I mean, we're getting up. I just don't know if it's gonna be up enough to get us up, out. Where's my circle? Man, yeah, I don't know if we're getting up out of here. I can fast travel, it's not a big deal. The music down here every once in a while strikes a real ominous chord and makes me think I'm getting into a fight. So once I get a foothold and I'm like standing up straight up here, do you think I can fucking ascend through this rock? Or no? Ooh, Link, get back up on that tree. I just have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to ascend through the rock, and like that's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the effing world. What's this little decoration right here? These are definitely ruins of some sort. Like, that's not a natural. Oh, there what? What? Wait a minute. I didn't realize there were multiple, and they're all kind of pointing us to go somewhere. Look, we're gonna close out this video. We're gonna go. What are we doing? I don't talk to. What are these? My camera battery's gonna die here any second, but what are these? Okay, so that statue that was begging for pose, it's this little cummies. A glowing spirit orb found all over the depths. Offer this to a bargainer statue. Variety of rewards. It's like a points program, but it's like the spirits of the damned. Alright, shit, I got 26 spirits of the damned. Can I get a fucking Chuck E. Cheese sticky hand? Alright, I'm not looking to get in a fight. Not here, not today, not now. Wait, I just want the spirits. Don't you hit me. We're gonna go back on land, but like, let me just grab some spirits, you know? I've got a pocket full of spirit. So that when I see that statue, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up, talk to Robbie or whoever wants to talk. We're gonna go to the Poe statue. See what the fuck? Hello? What if it's bad? What if this ominous presence is like bad? Hello. Oh! Who hit me? This isn't fucked up. This is this sword's not been ate. Wait a minute. Something's gotta go. Because this sword's not ate up like everything else. Hell, neither's that Zora spirit. Maybe it is. What are we getting rid of, you guys? Oh, fuck. It's hard. I should get rid of this hand, but I really appreciate it. But they're easy to come by. It's not hard to... But I'm gonna hold it. So the halberd's gonna go. Which sucks. Quit throwing rocks at me. Wow, okay, so we're gonna have to fuse something cool to that later. Let me switch to something I can actually use, and we're gonna get out of... Oh, I was gonna go grab some more Poes. I saw more Poes. Those are too far. What's he up to over there? Wait, they're just hella weapons down here? Or am I somewhere special? What the... There's a whole nother Hyrule down here. See, I would like this too. Because I like a spear. This thing's so strong, I don't want to get rid of it. Fine, I'll get rid of my fucking Bokoblin arm bones. I'm so mad about it. It's so strong. It's good for an emergency. Who? Your mom's a hoe. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Whoever threw that. Okay, now we'll get out of here unless I see some pose within the next, like, 2 seconds. All right. Fine. No more pose for me. And we're going where? Here. Is Hestu still here? Because I got some Korok nut, and I would, I would like some weapon storage. And I don't think I have enough to get more weapon storage, but like, is he staying here or did he head off to wherever's next? Or wherever his home? Home is where the heart is, where the Hestu is. That's what my mother used to say. She wants to go on a trip to Iceland, and like, at first I was like, sure. But now I'm like, I lost my passport a few years ago. I don't feel like getting another one made. I am not a big travel person. So if I'm like, here's the thing, and I would do it because it's like just not a travel person. I would still go for the experience. And also because my mother's cool and I enjoy, she is still here. Enjoy being around her, but it's like, if I'm going to spend like thousands of dollars, like, why would I do it on something that are you shopping, bitch? Oh, are they clapping for him? Wait. Oh, she's pretty. I don't know if she's clapping for... Yeah, she's not clapping necessarily for Hestu, just for attention. Are you looking at the wares? There's a shop here, huh? Shaka Kala. Oh, does he stay at Lookout Landing? I hope he does. This is a beautiful place to be. Correct. I have 23. I can expand my inventory by 1, I'm sure. Be getting expensive, though. We are getting close. I need to go before this camera dies. Sorry. Period. Okay. The way he eats that every single time, you're only as good as your last performance, and his last performance was fucking great. I almost said tits up. That's not what it was. Though if somebody... never mind. We're going over here. What are we at? We are an hour and a half in this video. These Breath of the Tears of the Wild Kingdom videos are getting long. And that's fine. Especially because I'm doing nothing. I might as well put all that nothing into one video. But success! Hey, you. Show Josha the pic you took of this statue. The figure matches up pretty well, and it looks darn cool, too. I like her bangs. I love the Sheikah. I've said this 1,000 times. This is it. This does match what's on the fragment. Yeah. Thank you, swordsman. I have a name. Just like on the slate, this figure must be... I'm a spearmint at this point. Spearmint! I love spear... I remember the... Have I told you guys the story about the first time I had spearmint? I was in the 4th grade. It was a pancake day parade. Don't even ask. They like celebrated it every year. I was at a pancake day parade, and they were throwing candy. And I got one, like, you know, like those little peppermints you get. It was a green one, and I was like, And I ate it, and it was spearmint, and I was like, I remember my first time I had a barbecue chip, too. I was in the 1st grade. Same experience. I had one, and I was like, oh my god. I was like really shocked by how fucking nuts so delicious these things were. And like to the point where I now at age 28 remember this experience I had in the 1st grade with a barbecue chip. I was at the top of the hill on the playground. Sunny day. I like sunny day, da da da, da barbecue chip. But spearmint. And then I was obsessed and I was like spearmint gum, da da da. And now as an adult I've like had enough spearmint that I'm like not numb to it. I still enjoy it, but I'm like it's not anything greater than peppermint to me. But there's my spearmint story, and then also like auxiliary story, barbecue chips. I love barbecue chips. I haven't had them fucking forever, but I love barbecue chips. Sonic. Now I'm talking at you guys. My camera's gonna die and be like, shut up, bitch. Sonic earlier this year just for like a month, they had these barbecue tater tots, and they weren't like barbecue sauce tater tots. No, they were like barbecue chip seasoning baked into the tater tot. So it wasn't like barbecue sauce. It was so good to the point where I kept eating Sonic. Not that you have to convince me to keep eating Sonic. And they took them away, and I want them back. Give them back. I've never been like, tee-hee, bring back the spicy chicken nuggets, Wendy's. I've never been that bitch, but like bring back the barbecue tater tots. Okay, just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were, which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. Ooh, that's kind of spooky. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now what's next? The possibilities, there's so much to research. Oh, before I focus on that, give me something. What do you think it's for? Hey, I'm happy to get any zonite because I have not found much naturally. They said it naturally occurs on the surface. Where? Most of mine came from the fucking skies. Depths are fun. I'm excited to go into the depths. Okay, let's talk to that Poe statue. Now, where is he? I know he's over here like begging for pose. There he is. He's got eyes aplenty. You who stand before me. I'm the one who returns pose to the way you belong. Here's a Poe. Just one? Just one. This is indeed a Poe. What pitiful... Oh! He said that, not me. Pitiful beings these are. They have lost their way home and wandered the depths of this land. I've returned lost spirit to the... Oh, wait, this is a beautiful transaction. Oh, I like this. I care a lot about spirits. There's this game on Switch called Spiritfarer, which I think I would love, but the visual style of it's very, like, fucking fat. It's very gay boy, indie, ugly. But I think the message, and I think I'd have to play it at some point, but we'll see. Since I was brought here to the surface, I've been unable to return pose to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again, and you should take this. I never dreamed I'm in a clump like you. Okay, so it's like a little store. Shit. Oh, I would love that. These seem like something... Ooh! It has no real purpose, it seems, other than to look good. We're saving up our pose, because I don't need any of this. What do I need these for? I don't make elixirs. I would like some bombs, but 150 doesn't seem like it's going to be hard. My brethren. What is he? Whose spirits reside in statues far larger than mine, or in the depths of this end, if you count my brethren, traveling pose to them. Oh. So there's more of him. I will tell you the location of one of my... I'll find him myself. Alright, you guys. With that, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna make my video big just because it's still fucking running. This camera's been dying for a while. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. I love this game. Now I've got to go play more of it and... Oh, I've got to cook! I've got to cook. I'm gonna play more of this and eat something in real life and play some Xenoblade, which I love as well. Okay, bye.